So welcome back to the channel, Micah here, and as you can see from the title already, this video is going to be about what I think is the perfect bag, or the perfect men's bag. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet, but the perfect bag for me, basically. And that is the Bottega Veneta Andiamo bag. So in this video, I'm going to show you the Bottega Andiamo bag that I've recently got. Talk through my thoughts on it, the pros and the cons in my opinion, and then I'm gonna hop into how I'm styling the bag. So the large Andiamo bag is a bag that I've actually been hunting for a while, especially in the color I bought it in, which is the inkwell color. And quick background about me, I am not a big fan of bags. Not in the sense of like, I don't like bags or anything like that, but just normally, I don't want to carry anything when I go out. I want to just have my outfit on. I don't even want much in my pockets or anything. Like, I don't want to carry anything. So for me, bags are like they serve a lot of function, but then because obviously I want my outfits to be cohesive, I want, to look good, obviously. So then it becomes, okay, it needs to serve function and look good. And that's normally where I struggle with finding bags that I like. And that's where the Bottega Andiamo in the large size comes in. So let me get it out there. Let me get it. And yeah, this is the bag. And like I said, I got it in the inkwell color. And what I like about this bag, and the reason I was hunting for this bag, is the size. So here it is compared to my hand. Normally when I need a bag, it's because I need to transport my big laptop, my iPad, normally, even my AirPods. Like, I normally have like a handful of stuff I want to carry. So yeah, a few details about it. It's a leather lambskin bag with Bottega's Intrecciato weave all over. Come on, focus. I hope it's focused. All over the bag. And like Bottega, what I like about Bottega at the moment as well is like they care a lot about craftsmanship right now. This bag, for example, I know they go to great lengths to make sure there's basically no seams on a bag like this. So you kind of get lost in the design because you have, I think, like one here, and then there's maybe a seam at the top, like along the top. But other than that, there are no seams. So the bag kind of just looks like it's been braided endlessly. And like it's really lovely leather, really soft. When you get it at first, it can be a bit stiff, but give it a few weeks of wear and it starts to soften up a lot. I think it's insane as well that the braided cable, like the handle, is also leather. Like everything about the bag is leather with this one piece of hardware. I know it looks like gold, but I'm pretty sure it's brass. Okay, so the bag is pretty simple and bare bones. There's literally just the top magnetic clasp that holds the two sides of the bag together when it's closed, the braided cable, and you've got a bag divider on the inside of the bag that comes from Bottega. I'm just gonna take it all out. The strap is actually removable, so you can undo it and you can take that out and just have the bag, if you want, as literally a tote bag. When you do that, the bag kind of loses all its shape though. So you'd have to put stuff in here that kind of make sure it holds its shape. But this is the bag divider that sits in there as well. It just says Bottega. It's literally razor thin. It just has two pockets and then a zip at the top as well. So that sits in there, and that the braided cable goes through that. So this is held in place while it's in the bag. So yeah, you can use this to store things if you want. I don't really use it like that. Like maybe if I have, say, my AirPods and I want them in my bag, I'll put it in one of the pockets, but I don't really put much in there, to be honest. Yeah, the bottom of the bag is like boxed off. There is a sewn in Bottega bag bottom, which kind of holds holds the shape of the bottom, so you can't really push the bottom in. It's kind of firm compared to obviously the top is literally, you can do whatever you want with the top of the bag. Now what drew me to this bag particularly is the versatility of this bag. That's what I like a lot about it. So the bag has a top handle here, so you can hold it from the top. Then it has this braided cable that goes all the way around the bag that you can, you know, pull on like this. And essentially it means you can put the bag cross-body, you can wear it on your shoulder, or you can just carry it like this. So there's a lot of different ways to wear the bag, and that's kind of what like drew me to it. Now the reason I ended up getting the large size of this bag is because the medium and the small ones are tiny. Like the gap between medium and small isn't very big, and then the jump to the large bag is like huge. I'll put some pictures up. But yeah, so for me, the small ones and the medium ones, they were never gonna fit my laptop. They were never gonna fit anything I was gonna carry, to be honest. There was just no way I was ever gonna get one of those smaller ones. But this size, this bag is huge, man. Like, it really does the job. Right, let me see if I can I put it in the frame as well as, does that work? Yeah, this kind of works. And for the Andiamo in the large size, they only make a handful of colors compared to the medium and small sizes. I think in the large one, they've only made about 3 or 4 colors at the time I'm recording this. And the colors aren't all available at different times. Some are seasonal, some are available all year round. So it just depends on when you're interested in the bag. The one I wanted was the inkwell color. And I don't know how it's gonna come across on camera. Hopefully it's gonna come across the way it actually is. But this bag is like a deep green color, and depending on the kind of lighting you have, sometimes it can come across as black, sometimes it comes across as more green. And I think that was something that really drew me to it as well. Kind of like, just again, it adds that versatility. It's also just a more interesting product, like a more interesting thing to look at. That like, sometimes I'll go out and it'll match the tones of my outfit really nice in the greens, or it's quite subtle in a black. It's a good bag as well because it can be kind of like your statement piece or whatever if you want, like, or you know, if you've got a loud outfit and you just want an understated bag, it can be like that as well. So if I were to do a quick kind of like pros, cons list, things I do like, things I don't like about the bag, I'd say the pros are that, you know, obviously it's a big bag, which is what I wanted. The leather is like amazing. I think it fits seamlessly into like so many outfits in my wardrobe. I love the color especially. Now, one of the things that really drew me to the bag as well was I have kind of like a uniform at the moment that I like to wear every day. Just one outfit that every day I wake up and I'm like, this is what I want to wear. So I knew that any bag I was gonna buy had to fit within that outfit. It had to kind of look good with that, fit seamlessly with that, and that is what this bag does for sure. And yeah, I really like the versatility as well of being able to wear it on my shoulder, being able to wear it cross body, you know. Now on to some of the things I don't like about the bag. So basically, as you can see, the bag just has this one strap. I feel like lots of tote bags or bags this shape normally have 2 sets of straps, one on this side and one on the other side, and you carry 2 sets of straps to hold the bag. However, this bag only has 1 strap, and that is cool. Visually, I like that a lot. I think it looks cool. However, because there is just 1 strap on the bag, it means when you put things in the bag, the weight needs to be like quite equally distributed. Otherwise, the bag can kind of like end up a bit lopsided, because the weight is pulling one side down instead of the other. I'll try and, you know what, I'll try and do it now and replicate it. Okay, so I've put my laptop in kind of like one section of the bag, and then on the other side I've put my headphones. So my laptop is obviously way heavier than my headphones. So if I stand up the bag and hold it by just the strap, you can see the bag does this thing where it tilts. It's tilting the way that my laptop is, because my laptop's a lot heavier. But yeah, that's a bit annoying because it means you basically have to make sure that everything in the bag is like quite evenly weight distributed. Otherwise the bag's gonna be slanted if you're carrying it like that. Obviously, if you're just carrying the bag, you know, with the top strap, then it doesn't slant anyway, because it goes around your body and this and that. Like, if it's around your body, then obviously it can't slant or anything. So that's only if you want to carry it by the top strap that that's an issue. But yeah, pros and cons weighted up, I still definitely really like this bag. Especially amongst like luxury houses, this to me is the best bag out right now. But yeah, in terms of the types of styling that I had in mind for it, like I said, I was mainly looking for a bag which goes with this outfit that I wear pretty much every day, all the time at the moment. I call it my uniform. In fact, I may end up just making a video talking about this topic entirely, but it's the Needles Purple Thing track jacket with these distressed Balenciaga denim with camo underneath that I have. And I just really like how all the tones and colors look together, honestly. Like, this exact combo is probably what drove me to start looking for the Andiamo in the inkwell colorway in the first place. In this fit, I think the bag is just a really nice accessory to add to an outfit like this, which is already pretty loud or like a standout outfit. Then the other way I was talking about that you can rock a bag like this is by focusing on making the bag more of the standout piece of the outfit. So for these types of fits, I just threw on like my Acne Studios jumper that I have and some Vivienne Westwood denim. And here the bag really contrasts the tones of the fit a lot more, so it makes the bag stand out. And when I was experimenting with outfits, and even both of the ones I'm showing here, I noticed right away that the Andiamo has the exact versatility that I was looking for when I was hunting for a bag, because there are just so many different ways you can wear it, even with the same fit. Like in my daily life, sometimes I'll just carry it under one arm and then I'll swap to my shoulder later in the day. And then maybe I'll put it across my body as a crossbody bag, and having all the options is just really nice. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. There's a video on the screen right now that I actually think you'll really enjoy, so perhaps click that. But drop a like if you enjoyed this one as well. My Instagram's down below as well if you want to keep up with me there and see how I'm styling things. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video.